Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me,
Graham Bergeron.
Scott Westerman.
oh look, no Pat tonight.
Boo.
I come back and now Pat's gone.
Yep. Scared him off.
But no, he texted me at 6:30, and you guys will not believe what he said. But he did say I could share this with the pod specifically.
Excellent.
6:30 p.m. I'm sorry, but I'm out for tonight. I just had a fucking hemorrhoid that ruptured, and I'm down and out. Feel free to share this on the pod tonight. It looked like I had a miscarriage.
Oh my God. That is the last thing I expected you to say.
I said, just sit on a bag of frozen vegetables and man up. He goes, ha ha ha, I can put a carrot up my touch hole. My asshole's burning so bad.
Oof. So this must have been an external hemorrhoid or, I don't know, maybe an internal. Ooh, gross.
I don't know, you guys ever had a hemorrhoid?
Can't say that I
actually,
have.
Yeah, they suck. I never had one burst on me, though. Oh my God.
Is that like something you should go to the ER for? That's a big ass vein.
I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't bleed out on us.
Isn't that like your asshole, but it's when the sock is like coming out when you pull it through the other end? Like a distended butthole? That's like
more
the
of a
veins
hernia
being
or-
pushed
yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's like a vein that, yeah.
I was
gets
really
clogged or
expecting
whatever.
you to say that he got too drunk during the day and was going to bed, and you were just trying to catch him on the phone while he was
Yeah, I was
still
expecting something.
before he passes out.
Oh no, I'm sure he'd still sound the same, like slurring and whatever.
Wow.
Just for fun, do you guys want to try to call him real quick, see if we can get him on for 2 minutes to explain this?
Oh, yeah, we
Sure.
got to go into graphic detail about his hemorrhoid.
Alright, let's see if he actually wants to play along.
Call him Bloody Mary. He probably passed out from blood loss. He's bleeding out in his kitchen right now.
Your call has
All right, we tried.
voice messaging system.
He's probably just dead in the bathtub.
Yeah, probably.
My anus.
Yeah, I've had regular hemorrhoids before, and they're not fun. Actually, I had surgery to get one removed. I was like, ugh, that was not great.
Oh, what was that like?
Not the recovery wasn't too fun, but just soak your butt a lot in the tub.
Is that something you just go home for, like right after?
Yeah, yep. Keep a Band-Aid on it, soak it, take your pain meds. Eventually heals up and you're good.
How does that not get like infected being there when like obviously
I have no idea. I mean, it's right down there by your, like you said, about your touch hole. So I don't know where all the nastiness comes out. So yeah, I have no idea how it doesn't just get infected and kill you off, but somehow it doesn't.
I think I had one like one time and I actually had to get like preparation H. I felt like I was 75 years old. I had to frost my fucking butthole like it was a birthday cake.
You're walking around smelling like preparation H. Ooh, what's that pleasant smell?
Sometimes I'll use like Gold Bond. It's that menthol stuff, just working in like a hot kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you gotta.
Can't say I've
Get
ever
that every
frosted my
crevice.
butthole.
You don't know what you're missing, Graham. Good old frosted butthole. Oof.
Yeah, those things
living
fucking
life.
rob. Like you feel your heartbeat and that shit.
Yeah. Need to check my pulse. Let me just reach down to my crack here and
Just stick my finger in my ass real quick. Oh, it's ruptured. There's no beat. I'm dead.
oh no. Wow.
So originally
hey.
we wanted to do something for April Fools, but I don't think we could really think of anything clever because this will be coming out. Is it the first? Is Wednesday or
Yep,
is that
this
Tuesday?
episode's dropping on the 1st.
Nice. Well, we dropped the ball on that one, I guess.
It's like no, April Fools. Pat's here. It's like
Ha
well,
ha ha.
uh,
Wow, that would be lame.
that wasn't even funny.
I really only had 2 ruptured hemorrhoids. Wow, you really got us that time, Pat.
I wonder if he blames the sausages.
Never.
Oh, but they got those
Nope.
pepper flecks in them.
You don't blame the one you love. Come on. Never blame the ones you love.
His doctor's like, you got to give him up. He's like, no, I won't.
As he's eating one.
He's eating one in the ER.
I got to take your temp. Now let me swallow this first.
It just went up 3 degrees. Oh, buddy. Good
It's pretty,
time.
pretty low key this week. It's the 3 originals.
Yep, the 3 original unfunny ones. That's us.
It speak for yourself. No, it is. It is weird doing it because Pat's only been here for what, maybe half of them.
Yeah,
Probably
but
a
it
little
feels
over
weird when it's
half,
not
but
here.
yeah.
Coming up on the 1 year.
I mean, unless you count that episode 2 that we recorded and never released the full thing to the public.
And you still have that like just is it on like a separate hard drive somewhere just festering? It's
Oh
like
yeah, I
emergency
have a separate folder for the unreleasables.
Yeah, I think festering is probably a good word for that episode. Oof.
'Cause
No,
it was
we
that,
released
and we had
parts of
another
it.
one, right?
We did
Wasn't it like
we
5
did the
or
clip
6?
show where I released the games at least.
Yeah.
No, I guess where early on we had one that just we all were like, let's just fucking. It was when we were we had like 4 at once, and we're like, we can get rid of one of these because we're not doing it weekly like we were. I don't even remember what it was about, but I was like, just fucking get rid of it.
I think that was another one that we just ripped the game out of it, but I think I deleted the footage for that one.
Thank God.
Wow. Oh, buddy.
On a disc at some point. I say we go back to that one in like 2 years. We play some clips.
Oh, that'd be fun. I mean, we've gotten a little better on mic, but those are rough to listen to, man.
A little better compared to that.
Yeah, well, compared to that, yeah, we sound like seasoned pros, but oof.
So what's been going on with you guys? How was your week?
I actually had a pretty good weekend. It was a lot of fun because it was my dad and my stepmom's 50th wedding anniversary. Was that the 27th? So I guess that would have been Friday. So yesterday we went up there, went back home to meet him, to see him and go out to dinner and stuff. And my brother actually came down from Alaska, and I haven't seen him in like 13 or 14 years, because he lives in freaking Alaska. So that was
Wild.
pretty awesome. It's like just, I only had one day with him, unfortunately, but it was a lot of fun just to see him and hang out. I'd hang out with him, my sister, her husband. It was just a small little get together, but it was really cool. It's like, wow, 50 freaking years. I think I sent you that picture of at their wedding
Yeah.
with little me with my bowl cut.
How old
looking
were you
awesome.
in that?
I was 4.
Oh, I think you were like 7 in that.
No,
What year was that? Oh, 50 years.
76. Yeah. So I was almost 5. I would have turned 5 in May. So
Do you even remember that day?
nope. Vaguely, kind of, sort of. I have like impressions of that day, but yeah, I don't really remember much of it at all. But yeah, it was cool. We'll have to put that picture up on the socials because it's beautiful. I mean, you
Oh, I
crop
can
out
just
the rest
make
of
it
my
the
family, but
thumbnail.
there you go.
I
thought
now the rest of us without Pat in that picture.
I guess I'm dating myself because I said I had a Phil Donahue haircut, and you just called me Cousin Oliver. I was like, oh, that kind of hurts, but yeah, I do kind of look like Cousin Oliver without
How
the
was
glasses.
that Phil Donahue? I'm so confused.
Yeah, the white hair, kind of.
Yeah,
like
I know
Willis
Phil
Smith
Donahue.
looking.
He has fucking glasses and shit.
Yeah, well, I didn't have the glasses, but I didn't have glasses like Cousin Oliver does either. So
Didn't that kid single-handedly, well, at least they blamed him for ruining that show, even though it was on its way out?
yeah, he's the original. Well, I guess he was before Happy Days, wasn't he? So before it was Jump the Shark, it was the Cousin Oliver thing. Add the cute character and destroy the show like Scrappy Doo.
What was his story? He was like Carol Brady's like nephew or so.
I don't know. I haven't watched Brady Bunch in years.
Show was great.
We got to bring Pat back. I can't do this.
Well, we got to make it interesting for Graham. So the guy who played Cousin Oliver voiced Michelangelo in the first Ninja Turtles movie.
No way.
He's like, now I got
Yeah.
it.
This is my second chance.
Robbie
People love me
Riz.
now.
All right, yeah, you bring Ninja Turtles in. I'm back.
See, he's back.
I'm
It's
back,
kinda like
baby.
just segue into that as something he's interested in.
Right. So Ninja Turtles talk. What do we got?
All
I
right,
just
Graham,
bought,
your turn.
Ninja Turtles video game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is it? A new one or?
I
Older one.
think it's called like Splintered Fate or something. I don't know. It just came out recently and it was on sale on Steam for $3. So I said fuck it.
Oh, nice.
It's like a $40 game and it was on sale for $3. So even if it sucks, like
You're out $3. Who cares?
yeah.
Oh, it's not that Shredder's Revenge one from a couple years back.
No, I guess it's not the arcade one I thought it is. I guess it's more like a roguelike. Have either of you played Hades?
No.
Nope.
Okay, it's essentially that game but Ninja Turtles.
They just gotta reskin it, or is it actually is that just like the engine they use or the thing they use?
I haven't gotten far enough in the game. It's very, very similar. Like as soon as I started playing and like the combat and stuff, like pretty similar to the point that it probably could be considered a ripoff.
Nice. But now with Ninja Turtles, which makes it awesome.
Yeah, I mean that definitely piques my interest slightly more than Greek mythology.
Or the Brady Bunch. No, I want to
piques my
make
interest, not kills it.
I want to make Scott go back and play the original Turtles NES game, and like
because I won't anyway.
you can't stop until you beat it.
Oh God, isn't that the one that's like impossible?
I mean, it's not impossible, but I mean, if you really dedicate yourself, I guess it'd be all right.
I'm not dedicated. If there's one thing the show's proven, it's that I'm not dedicated.
I rented that stupid game so many times as a kid, and probably maybe made it to like the second world.
Oh wow.
Like maybe once, and everyone always talks about the dam level, and it's like this underwater part.
You're like,
That's so
what's that?
impossible. That I didn't think that part was hard, so I don't know what the
That's the swimming part, right?
where you defuse the bombs. And I remember doing that as a kid, and that part was fine. So like the rest of the game was just brutal.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that, the underwater section. That's the game you're talking about, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny. Huh? Yeah, because everybody says that level is like impossible, and you're like, yeah,
Like not, and
whatever.
it's like the second level.
People are just quitters, I guess.
I mean, I guess so.
They're just not the true gamers that you are.
You were a prodigy, born to game.
Yeah, just for underwater missions.
Yep. Play the old James Bond Atari 5200 game. There's an underwater mission with the.
I mean, if we're gonna go
Submarine
back
car.
to if we're gonna go back to old episodes, I think that there's a sociopath test that proves why you would like those underwater levels.
Oh.
Hmm.
We should revisit our sociopath scores.
Or just take another test.
Yeah, take a different test. Is there like a true psychopath score or test?
Add Pat into the mix.
Oh, that would be fun. No, screw that. Put Maddie in the mix.
God.
Oh, I don't need to see those scores. We're gonna need
Oh,
to
I
have a
wanna see those
therapist
scores.
on standby.
Well, it's your wife, right? She's like,
she
shit, I ain't
deals with
subjecting her to
deals
that.
with drug recovery.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I think he needs to see someone to prescribe some drugs.
Does she have a prescription pad lying out anywhere?
Right?
Not yet. She doesn't have her PhD, so she can't prescribe.
What a waste.
She can refer to somebody who can prescribe, huh?
Do you guys remember though back in the day, like renting games? I don't know if Scott did, but like you really had no, at least with like NES originally, you had like no idea what you were truly getting. You just see the box at the Blockbuster, and it'd be a freaking turd. And it's like, well, I'm stuck with it for 2 days, and my parents aren't gonna go get another one.
Yeah, it's the same with movies. I never rented games, though. I was pretty much out of video games by the early 90s. Jeez, I'm old.
Yeah, I mean, by the time I was renting games, you pretty much knew what the good games were. It was like early PS1 era.
Go get your joystick magazine, and it'll tell you what to get.
If I've heard of it, then I'll rent it. And if it's something that I've never heard of, well, there's probably a reason for that.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that wasn't an option. It was just like, this cover is amazing, and then you get it. It's like,
Just, ooh.
No, I was the type of person that would just rent the same game over and over again.
that sounds on par with you. Like your parents were just like, let's just fucking cut out the middleman and buy the game. It's probably gonna be the same price, if not cheaper.
Nah, just keep renting it every couple days.
No, I mean, it wasn't like consecutive, but every time I would rent a game, it would always be the, Final Fantasy III Chrono Cross double pack?
Okay.
Yeah, but that's not something you're likely gonna finish like in a weekend. So
Well, yeah, that makes sense to rent that one over and over and over again.
Yeah, I would just, every 6 months or so, I would take a break from the games that I had and just rent that.
But there wouldn't be any way to save your progress on that, would there?
Oh, I had memory
Just
cards.
NES. Oh, okay.
yeah, we're really showing how fucking old Scott is. Like,
I don't know. Well, I wasn't sure if you had.
We were saving games even on the NES.
I didn't know that NES could do that.
They had battery pack. Well, not like 10% of the games maybe, but I think Zelda was the first one.
Yeah, but if you
One of-
rented a game with a battery pack, it wouldn't do you any good because if
Yeah.
someone else rented that same one, they would have your
had
save
like
file.
3 saves.
Cool.
Man, I haven't thought about those games in forever. I never played the Final Fantasy though. I was always Chrono Cross.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny because the Final Fantasy games are the ones that everybody like still talks about fondly. And hell, they're still coming out, aren't they? Like every few years, there's a new one.
Yeah,
It
I
might be
think
done
they.
now. It might be done now. Probably come out before Grand
I think
Theft
like
Auto 6.
14 was the last, maybe 15.
Oh wow, it's been that long. Fuck, I am old.
Well, it was weird because for a while they would do like a story-driven one, and then the next one they would come out with was like an MMO.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like 13 or maybe 12 is I don't know. There was one that was an MMO that I think is still running, and then I think like 15 might have been the last single-player one.
That's when I lost interest, when they cut out the story and
Remember when that Final Fantasy movie came out in theaters?
yes.
The animated one?
What
That was
I
a
still
51.
don't know what that has to do with Final Fantasy.
It's like, okay, we went and saw it, and I was like, I have no idea. I never played the games. Like,
Why
it
would
looks
you go
pretty.
and see that?
I have no clue what's going on in this movie, but it looks cool.
No, I lost interest in that franchise when they switched from pixels to polygons. Could never do the 3D ones.
Wasn't at the time it was like freaking like $1 million for every like minute that shit was on screen?
I don't know. Probably.
It was absurd.
It looked expensive.
And we're like right about the point now where a game does look like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
it's like
better than that.
25 years later, 30 years, whatever it was.
That's crazy. Oh man,
I just still want to like. Why did they call it Final Fantasy?
to make money and get people in theaters.
Yeah, clearly it was backed by, I don't even think it was Square Enix. It would have been Square Soft at the time.
Yeah,
It was a big Sony picture, right?
I don't
I
even
have no
remember,
idea.
but I just remember watching it and just being like,
It wasn't because you were young you didn't understand it. Nobody fucking understands that stupid movie.
no, like all of the Final Fantasy games have nothing to do with one another, but there's still like elements that make it a Final Fantasy game, and the movie just has none of those elements. It's
You
just
can
like a
watch any of
random
the-
sci-fi movie.
Any of the random like Final Fantasy VII like spin out like the Advent Children movie, and you're like, what the like all the characters in it, but you're just like, this feels nothing like that game.
Things like that came out in 2001. Jeez. So yeah, I would have been 30 years old. Why the hell would I have gone to see that movie?
I remember renting it. I don't think I saw it in theaters.
Huh.
I don't think anyone saw it in theaters besides Scott because they were like, all right, this isn't the way to go. This isn't putting asses in the seats.
It grossed 85 million. Come on.
What was the budget?
137. Yikes.
And that's 1990 or 2001 money.
Yeah.
God.
106 minute running time. So it was
Fucking
over $1 million.
Avatar or something.
It was over $1 million per minute. It was all up there on the screen though. It was a beautiful movie. It's just I was like, oh, what the hell is going on?
I wonder if they ever released that in 4K. If anyone's like waiting for that. Finally,
I'm sure it has its fan base.
I can see it as it was intended.
Yeah, probably just being like 16K to be seen as it was intended. Oh, buddy. So what else we got going on?
So the neighbor's rolling a ball around or something.
Oh, go thump on the ceiling. Let's get this live on the podcast.
To hear everything go silent.
Yeah. Your cow
Hey, you
getting
shut your
beaten
mouth.
with
That's Harrison
broomsticks.
Ford.
Like Jen was getting all paranoid the other day about smoking weed, and she'll like smoke it in this back bathroom. I was like, the vent like just pushes it up. She's like freaking out. I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do? They've leaked water in every goddamn like. What are they? They're gonna call the cops on something that's decriminalized? I'm like, go for it.
Gonna get their kids all high up there.
I don't think it's kids. It's like I have no idea.
Oh, they probably want you to keep smoking then. They're like sitting by the vent, like just trying to huff it.
I'm just gonna buy weed. I don't even want. Just be fucking blowing it, not inhaling it.
Blowing it under the crack in their front door.
Did we want to talk about our pointless distractions buddy comedy road trip?
I mean, I guess we can hint at it. I mean, we didn't really make it yet, right?
Right.
Sure.
That's a work in, not even in progress yet, but yeah, we could do that.
Like most good ideas, just start as a stupid text. I don't know. How do we do that? How do we like write that? Is it like we each give the four of us like part of the movie, and then it's like not like a choose your own adventure, but like Scott opens it, and then I have to continue it, and then it goes to Graham, and then Pat finishes it, or
Yeah, we
I
just
mean,
have to
yeah, I
make sure
think
that
it's-
there's an ending point at each one where like you're back in the car on the road or something.
Yeah, movies like that, it's just like there's an overall plot and then like 7 or 8 bits. So you just gotta come up with the plot, and then you gotta write all the little bits. Us going to Marlboro Ranch,
Pat going to the buffet.
antique furniture show that we have to sneak in through.
Oh
my
boy.
idea. Pat gets locked in the bathroom at the buffet and misses the whole thing for 2 hours because he ate too many.
Too many of the Red Hots or Smokies or whatever.
I do
I
like
guess we
that.
change it now. His asshole exploded.
Well, now he's got hemorrhoids on top of it. Oh, what else we got?
I think it should end where the four of us like break off and then randomly meet in Zihuatanejo, Mexico, like the end of Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, I was thinking that
Like Scott's sanding a boat, and then like I'm on one hill cliff walking over, and Graham like comes over by the beach, and like Pat arrives. It's like, hey,
Hey, we finally meet up in person.
I was thinking that at
Credits.
the end, all these terrible things happen to us throughout the movie. We get into all these like different wacky scenarios, and everything seems unrelated. And then at the end of the movie, it's revealed that there was a mastermind behind the entire trip. It was Ryan Johnson.
What?
Just like, I heard you talking
Let's not do
shit.
that one.
I heard you talking shit, so I wrote you a convoluted subversion of expectations road trip.
Oh no!
Knives Out fucking mystery all of a sudden.
It wasn't even a road trip. You guys have been driving in circles this whole time.
I bet that road trip really subverted your expectations, didn't it?
And then I pull out my 357 and shoot him in the face. The end.
Graham's like, it was a well-made road trip. I was
It was a
also
road
thinking,
trip
I don't think I
about
texted
family.
this. There's like some situation where like Graham, take over driving, and like everyone's like sleeping at night, and like we all wake up and we're like so off the fucking path, like hours away. Like, where the fuck are we? He's like, well, I can't get off of exits that are odd numbered. It's like, what? It's just like some new fucking quirk.
We're like 4 states
Like,
away.
we're like
No, it would have to be a prime number.
Wow,
Wow. Well, we're screwed if we're traveling north-south. Aren't those all even numbered? The interstates, at least. Are they? No, they're east-west. East-west is even. That's right.
He
Where'd we
just
find
doesn't
north-south?
tell us. We're just like sleeping and we're like, we're so off track.
Like, yeah, whatever. Wake us up when we get there. Is there a buffet within 10 miles?
Well, that's how we get back on track. Is we use Pat's immaculate sense of
Knowledge.
direction and knowledge of all buffets to be like,
Yeah.
he sees one and he's like, I know exactly where we are.
He just
It's
licks
about-
his finger, put it out the window. I think we're near Louisville. I know a couple spots. It's like, what?
We're about 14.6 miles from the next exit. There's a buffet there. It's run by Amish people.
No, but he can only tell distance from his house, so then we have to calculate that
Oh,
the
shit.
distance from where we're at too. All right.
Get out the compass. Which direction is his house? How far away are we? Okay. Oh, boy. See what happens when we don't have Pat here for Kyle to yell at, get all worked up.
Yeah, I know we need him.
He's our anchor man.
He would have said like 7 things, but it would have been repeatedly like. Listening back to the last episode, no joke. I think he said, "I don't know how we ever survived that." I think he said that 10 times.
I'm bad about that too. I'll say something and I usually repeat it for some reason. I don't know. Like I said,
Oh,
I'm like
that
the
last
world's worst
episode
storyteller.
was a trip to listen to.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
how
weren't
many
even here.
times do you think he said that?
Oh, I don't
Got
even
it.
remember.
It felt like at least 4 or 5.
Oh, I almost texted you while you guys were recording to tell you to talk about the Afro Man trial that took place in Ohio.
Yeah, tell us about this. This is awesome.
I know nothing about that. I know
I
of it.
just saw it on the surface level, but I saw he won his court case, which I was like, yes. It first popped up on, I think I was on X or Twitter or something, or Twitter or X, or Facebook. And it just popped up that this trial was going on. I was like, is this a joke? It's like, no, this is not a joke. This is amazing. But yeah, he's, what did he do? He wrote like, he got arrested for something. And then they
He
were,
didn't get arrested, so I guess he had a warrant out or something for. It was like possession of narcotics and
they raided his home.
like kidnapping for some reason.
Yeah.
And so they raided his home and they looked through all his stuff, and he has security cameras, so he caught everything on camera. So then he just started writing songs about all of the officers that raided his home. Asking questions like, did you find any drugs in my CD collection? And all that.
Yep.
And then he just started getting really petty and started writing songs about the individual officers.
And the one lady was
they're
like
actually,
crying
like,
in court.
super funny songs. And one of the songs, he insinuated that he was sleeping with one of the officers' wives. So they sued him for defamation.
Right.
And that's the case that he won.
Yeah.
Because I guess they also like stole money from him.
No way.
They stole like $5,000, and then he went to go
They
reclaim the
didn't steal
$5,000.
They confiscated it.
But then he went to go reclaim the $5,000 that was confiscated, and they only gave him back $4,600.
Well, taxes, you know. There's a service fee, processing fee, you know, it's all in there.
He needed that $400 to sleep with that officer's wife.
That's right. He had to pay him off.
And this was in Ohio.
Yeah.
Adams County. Oh boy.
I don't know. I see the wildest shit now in Ohio. It's just like in the algorithm.
I've been popping up a lot of stuff too on Ohio. Like, yeah. Like,
Well, I hope so.
that
You
happened in
live
Ohio?
there, but
Like, I just saw a thing today popping up about Jenny Lane from Warrant, you know, when he died, which I still can't believe.
I just
It's,
saw something about that too.
2011 or something. It must be the anniversary. It's like, he was from Akron? Okay, I didn't know that. Did not know he was an Ohio boy originally. But I mean, he immediately moved out to LA seeking fame and fortune, but, you know.
Yeah,
it's
like I
weird.
said, every fucking restaurant now I'm watching, it's like, oh, this place looks bomb. Right outside of Columbus, and oh fuck!
Yeah, he keeps texting me about restaurants. He's like, "Do you have this?" I'm like, "No, I've never heard of that one. How'd you even find out about this?" Well, all the Ohio
Arnie,
restaurants are
I
my.
swear I'm not stalking you. It's like
Uh-huh.
I come home watch YouTube, and it's like all
You were-
signs are saying to go to Ohio. It's like Mecca for me, I guess.
Because what was the restaurant in Dayton? It was like an old school steakhouse from like the 1940s.
Alpine Club or something.
Yeah, and it looks like it's still like cash only.
Yeah, they
Looks
have
like
like
the-
credit, but it's like they run their own credit. So like if they know you, I guess you can like have a bill there or a tab.
That doesn't sound mopped up at all.
And they're like, we don't do dessert because instead of having like turning the tables 2 or 3 times a night, not fully making the money, it's like if we flip another
Another steak.
serving, and the guy owns a fucking Ben and Jerry's across the street. So then people just go over to there and get dessert,
Nice.
and he owns that.
There you go.
Yeah, and he
Go
doesn't have
across
to
the
pay
street
the
and get
credit,
dessert.
like the credit card thing, so he doesn't have to pay all the fees. He's like, that'd be like
Yeah.
$130,000 a year for us, or
Oh, yeah.
you pay cash, or do our own credit system.
Like I want to go over there and try that now because there's like an amazing like comic store over there that I've never been to, but I just remember from I was on the CGC boards just reading about it, and one of the guys on there, and I was just like, keeps talking about all these collections he keeps getting in, and it's like, yeah, we've been here for 50 years or whatever. Like, what? It's like it's only an hour and a half away, and I've never been to this amazing store. Like, so yeah, I'll need to go over there, hit that store, and maybe stop in and pay cash for a nice steak.
Could eat like a fucking 60-ounce T-bone while you're reading your comics.
Yeah. Oh no, I got grease all over 'em.
Do you guys have any Easter plans?
We took the kids today on like an Easter egg hunt at like a family friend's house, and then I think we're just doing dinner at Cam's aunt's. So like nothing crazy.
I'd say what would crazy Easter plans entail?
I don't know.
We're
Yellow
going streaking.
shots, fucking cocaine.
I don't
Donkey
know.
show.
We're working on plans to resurrect Christ or something. I don't know.
Well, I know that's what Scott's doing. Come on,
He's already alive. You don't need to resurrect him.
he's in your heart, Graham.
Yeah, we got our big annual egg explosion, what we do every year. It's like a huge event. We actually rent out the county fairgrounds and do it there. We get about 5,000 people that actually come out to it. It's awesome. It's basically this big, gigantic, like wooden egg that this guy made years and years ago, and we put there's like pneumatic tubes in it and stuff. And the last 2 or 3 months, we've had everybody at the church donating candy. We try to get like 85,000 pieces of candy to give out for this thing. And we load up.
85,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you even tally that?
Oh, we have to stuff it all into little eggs and everything. We bring it out in the plastic eggs. But we have a big Easter egg hunt, like the standard Easter egg hunt where you throw all the eggs out on the ground. All the kids run out and get them and stuff. But, the highlight, of course, is the actual egg explosion where we shoot the eggs out of the cannons inside that giant egg. So they go shooting up in the air and fly everywhere. And then, the kids rush in and get all their stuff. It's a lot of fun. When we have like inflatables for all the kids to come bounce on and stuff. It's a pretty big event. We've been doing it. They've been doing it for like 10 years now, which is crazy. Maybe more than that. I think they might have done it like their second year as a church, and they're only 14 years old now. So yeah, like 12, 13 years they've been doing that. It's a lot of fun. Then of course, the goal of course is to get the kids to come back to church the next day, because we'll put prize tickets in some of the eggs. They can come and turn the prize tickets in the next day at church, and they can win like lightsabers and scooters. And we used to give away like Xboxes and PlayStations and stuff as like the grand prizes, but kids get all kinds of cool stuff.
Like, what's the consolation prize? Well, you found Jesus.
Big bag of candy. That's not the consolation prize. That's the real prize we're hoping they get.
No, that's me if I go.
Yeah, right.
It's like that Peanuts meme for Halloween, but for Easter. It's like, oh, I got an Xbox. I got a big old bag of candy. I found Jesus.
I got an immortal salvation. Oh.
Are your kids still into that, or are they like too old?
Luke's too old. He actually works at it now because we have to have boundary workers to keep the people from going crazy and rushing in before the egg explodes and all that. But and we just talk to the kids and hand out candy and try to invite them to church and all that. So it's fun. Parker's getting to the age where, he's probably got one more year. I think they go up to 5th grade. So he's in 4th now. So he's got a couple more years of it actually collecting the candy before we're going to put his ass to work too.
They're like, why can't I do this till I'm 30? Dad, you collect toys. You're like, oh.
Shut up, good. Don't tell your mom.
Get in the car.
Don't say that to your mom. She'll be like, yeah, why can't he do it till he's 30, Scott? But yeah, then Sundays just after church we usually just go out to Heidi's dad's house. Really all the kids are getting too old for Easter egg hunts out there too, so we've been doing kind of adult Easter egg hunts the last couple of years, like hiding beers and liquor bottles and gift cards and stuff like that. So
I just
that's
be like,
kinda
can you just
fun.
hand me my fucking 30 rack? Let's party.
I think this year we're going with gift cards to try to be
Throw
less,
some fake grass on it.
alcoholic.
We're good to go.
Right, but yeah, it's a good time.
Speaking of candy, I saw something in the news the other day. I thought it was like local because it kept popping up. I guess it was in Europe though, but I guess it was like a truck filled with Kit Kat bars, like to the brim.
Oh, it was like $1 million worth of Kit Kats
Yeah,
was stolen.
it was like
Holy
hijacked.
crap.
There's no way it could be $1 million. Like how much
Hold on,
chocolate?
let me look it up. It was like
It was a lot, but it was like hijacked and stolen, and they're I think it's going to Poland, and it's like there's gonna be a shortage now.
12 tons.
12 tons of Kit Kats. Oh my god, that's a lot of Kit
Imagine you
Kats.
hijacked that, but you didn't know what was in it. It wasn't like a branded truck, and you like, all right,
Right.
we'll be in here. It's fucking, we're gonna be selling candy. It's gonna expire by the time we get rid of it.
We're
Almost
living the high life.
414,000 individual units. So it was probably $1 million worth of. Plus, like the truck went
Yeah.
missing.
Well, yeah, the truck was probably the real score there for them. Dang.
Euro trash stole it. Guarantee it.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed they were in Adidas tracksuits.
Hey, bro. Oh man, diabetes for everyone.
I was wondering, it's like all that was left behind was some chocolatey fingerprints.
They finally catch the guy and they have the mugshot. He's got chocolate smeared all over his mouth. Wasn't me.
Oh, it'd be amazing if, they find the guy who orchestrated the Kit Kat heist. They bring him to trial, and it's opening statements, and they ask for his opening statements, and he just walks up and goes, "Give me a break."
And then the tune
It
kicks
doesn't
in.
translate though because it's in fucking Poland, and it's like what?
They're like, huh?
If I was on that jury, I'd let him go immediately.
Not guilty. Not guilty by reason of being cool.
It was fucking Mr. Slugworth, Wonka's nemesis.
Yeah.
It was the unknown.
All right, no one's gonna get that reference.
You know what? Some jokes are just for me. If I
say that
listen back to the episode while I'm editing and I laugh at that joke, it was a successful joke.
He's only laughing at his own comments. Like fuck these guys.
He's cracked the code. He's the funny one. Oh boy. Good times. So yeah, in honor of Pat not being here, I decided to mix myself up a nice gin and tonic, and I don't know why. For some reason, I just want to start fighting Kyle now. I don't know what it is. It
Well,
must
if
be
you
the gin.
You want to fly on over? I'm sure you can get here before sunup.
You know, be too tired by that. Nah.
Just meet
Just
you at
one
the
off.
airport. Start boxing.
Now that would be hilarious.
There's not enough TSA agents to stop us.
Yeah, we could do it now. Well, I'm pretty sure one punch and I'd be down. So I'm a lightweight. I'm a wuss.
Does gin even make you like feel different? I haven't had it in so long, but
I mean, it
like
gets
the
you
way
a
I
little
explained
tipsy.
it, it's a different drunk. It's like I don't know. It's like a more clear drunk. At least that's how I felt.
Yeah, I was drinking them on the boat. The last cruise we went on quite a bit, and it was more of a happy buzz. So I don't know what makes you guys so violent towards each other.
Oh, spend some time with Pat.
That might be the thing.
I'm pretty sure he instigated it every time, though.
Really, is Pat a mean drunk?
No,
He
not
doesn't
at
seem
all.
like he would be. I was going to say, he seems like he'd be a very happy guy. He's normally happy on here when he's a little tipsy or when he's
I doubt that
wasted.
you've never actually seen him sober.
Right?
Just like comes out, I was like, I have no idea who you guys are. Really, I just have like brief flashes.
He's like, I'm on a podcast? What?
Give him 3 Manhattans. It just comes back at once.
Oh, hey, Scott, how you doing?
I thought his name was Greg the entire time.
When are we going up to Burial Hill and making hot sauce?
That is a good question.
He says now he's doing beef ribs too that day. It's gonna be jammed.
jeez. It's going to be a long day.
It's gonna be like Goodfellas when Henry Hills like has to deliver the coke and fucking cook dinner and do all this shit, and he's just paranoid and the helicopters. Keep stirring the sauce, Scott. I gotta run out.
Yeah, there we go. We'll have to hire a helicopter to fly overhead, make him paranoid. What's going on? There's never helicopters in this area. Have him shooting spotlights down on top of Burial Hill. He'd be like, what?
Actually, his town was in the news yesterday.
Uh-oh.
They were showing what's her name, Ghislaine Maxwell's house. You know, the whole Epstein thing, and it's like on the market for like $2 million. She bought it for like $1 million in like 2019. You think with that stigma, it wouldn't really go up in price, but
I mean,
I don't know.
You'd think that there'd be a stigma about it, but here we are.
they were saying there's not many houses in New Hampshire that are 2 million and above. So like the people coming up from Mass, like they will just jump on that
Yep.
supply and demand.
Well, a lot of people might be attracted to the controversy too. Like, oh, like people like to buy haunted houses and things like that. So it's a murder house. It's a haunted house. It's a child rape house. Great.
I don't know. I
Weirdos.
feel like one of those things is not like the other.
One of these things is not like the other.
Hey, don't compare me wanting to have the Amityville house to like I want Epstein Island.
Yeah, I would take a haunted house or a murder house 100 times out of 100 before
I
I,
don't-
picked a
I
child
don't-
rape house.
I think I would sleep better on Epstein Island than the Amityville house.
Right.
You
At least I
are
wouldn't be scared.
insane. That is the
I
craziest
wouldn't
thing
be
I've
afraid,
ever
at least.
heard.
Oh boy.
I told you guys I'd only sleep over there if like people were with me. Like no fucking way. Even if I
Yeah.
owned it.
I just can't believe that the people are just have gone private with that. They haven't like marketed that out as, some kind of crazy tourist spot and making money and making a bed and breakfast and
Legally
charge
or
people out the
something,
nose
yeah.
to stay there.
I mean, if you don't care about the story at all, like, and you don't, like, I don't like truly believe in that, but it would still just wait. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, but it's like if you buy that house, I think you just have to embrace it, man. It's a freaking money making opportunity for you right there.
But I guarantee, say I won the lottery and did buy it, and after a couple weeks, like if I stayed in there, eventually I'd be like, all right, this is all bullshit. This is my house now. Like, I don't see shit. Like, as long as I'm not like reading the book or watching the movie as I'm sitting there, I think I would just forget about it.
Reading the book in the house, watching the movie in the house, that would be weird. Wow.
I mean, when we did that episode, we didn't even really touch on the real scary shit. But I mean, you had said when you read that back in the day that book is terrifying.
Yeah, I was also like 9 or 10 years old.
I promise you read that now, you'd be like, yeah, that's scary.
I probably would be. It'd probably scare me more now because I'd probably understand it more. Jody the Pig. I should probably get that, read it, add it to the list of all the other million books that I want to read eventually.
Yeah, now we're gonna do the PDP book club.
It's not a bad idea.
Didn't Pat owe us a review of Brian Johnson's mom's book?
Yeah, I got that too. I haven't read it yet, though, of course. Where'd I put that thing? I just put it up on the bookshelf the other day. It's like, I still haven't read this. Let me just put it away for now. Oh, God, where is it? Oh, there it is. Shane, Heir to the Throne.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna actually read that and talk about it, so I need to get that from him.
The best part is her author's name is by Pammy Jane. Or Pammy J.
I
J-A-E.
wonder how many she sold just from doing that on like the
I don't know.
and Amazon. You gotta figure with all the fans, at least a few hundred, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she sold a lot more than she ever expected to. Just probably comes in waves, too, every time he mentions it. Like, oh, he hasn't mentioned it in a while. Oh, I wonder if it shows on Amazon with the Shane Heir to the Throne.
All right, did it show sales?
It doesn't show total sales, but it does show rankings. It's not good in the bestsellers rank, but there are a lot of books out there. Bestsellers overall.
Stephen King.
No, it's overall it's number 1,471,995th in books. However, it is number 6,591st in Dragons and Mythical Creatures fantasy books. So.
Ooh.
There's that. 12,526th in Sword and Sorcery fantasy books and 13,752nd in action and adventure fantasy books. So yeah, I think we can say it's a bona fide hit. The reviews are amazing because it's all like TSD people throwing in as many stupid TSD references as they can.
Yeah, I'm sure there's maybe one person that's not associated but somehow got that.
They're like, what is all this? There is it says only one left in stock, so order soon. I thought it's probably print on demand. No, I don't know.
I gotta get my copy from Pat.
Oh no, somebody gave it 1 star. What a dick.
Must be someone from Reddit.
It says,
Sorry,
I've never heard
that
of...
was before I joined the pod.
Said, I've heard of never judge a book by its cover, but this is testing my limits before you join the pod, Graham. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful. See, you are the funny one. It's beautiful.
It almost reminds me of all these books that Jen reads, like she just like blows through them in like one day, and it's like these like thick fucking paperback, like I don't even know, like fantasy, romance, dragons, and young adult fiction.
Sparkly vampires and stuff.
Yeah, just complete horseshit.
Yeah, I used to be a very voracious reader, and then I stopped, and I don't know why. It's like
Probably
I really
the
do find
drinking.
them. I think it was having kids. Lost a lot of.
I can't
random
drink beer
stereotype.
and read at the same time.
Oh no, I can't do that either. Nope. Yeah, I've got like 2 bookshelves here of stuff that I've read maybe a third of it. It's like I really need to get back.
That might
on
be
reading
beating my
stuff.
numbers if you see mine.
I mean, a lot of it's comics too, so trade paperbacks and stuff. But geez, yeah, been staring at these Cerebus phone book volumes for years. Just like I got to get into that. But, they're so thick.
I think I have at least 5 years of material if I didn't have to work and just read.
Oh, I've got way more than that. I probably got enough to last me through retirement until I die at this point. But don't tell Heidi that. Oh,
And I'm still gonna be buying shit. Like,
Yeah, that's the problem. New stuff comes out. I want to get that too. I have a problem.
Like I'll go to Target and just see some like hardcover about like some D&D thing, which I don't even play, but it's not like just about the world, not
Yeah.
about actually playing the game. I'm like, oh, this looks pretty cool. Just buy it. It's on a shelf. Haven't touched it.
Oh, looking over there, there's this book, Art of Atari. It's like, going back to when Graham was talking about renting games. It's like you see the awesome cover, and it's like, and then you get it home and like,
Oh,
this
those
game
Atari ones
sucks.
are great.
It's like this is like, yeah, well, this is all like Atari 2600 most. Well, I guess it's 5200 and 7800 too, but it's like, wow.
Yeah, but those were all like paintings and shit, right?
Oh yeah, the original art on those is amazing. They put out an art book a few years ago, and it's really cool. I was looking at it actually a couple weeks ago.
Have you ever seen what the very first Mega Man cover looked like?
Oh my god, I love the Mega Man cover.
God, I wish I still owned that game.
Oh,
Oh,
the game?
my god, the yellow
Yeah.
dude with the pistol.
He's blue, but he's wearing a yellow smock or something.
No, it's definitely like a blue and yellow costume. I think the history behind that is for the American localization, they didn't tell the artist what the game was about, and they just
Oh, really?
asked them to, like, they just commissioned the art. And then by the time the game released, the guy submitted his art, and they were like, oh, this is like nothing like what we need, but it's all we have, so fuck it, ship it.
You know, this childlike robot is suddenly a 45-year-old man with a pistol and a Lowe's vest.
Oh, it's the one where he's got like a 45 in his hand.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
sure-
'cause there's another
what
one that's
game
called-
was it? Was it? I think it was like a Street Fighter that had him as a character or something with like a full 3D model, and he was just like a big old fat guy.
No idea. I know Metal Gear just stole a picture of Michael Biehn in Aliens and literally just put a different face on it, but
Dude, the European cover for that is awesome for Mega Man. Sorry, I'm going down a
Pretty-
Mega Man rabbit hole now.
I'm pretty sure the second cover is kind of rough too, but it's more on point, but it still was like a dude in a suit.
Wow, these are kind of cool. All right, I'm good. Getting out of this.
Yeah, I think it was a
Oh.
a Street Fighter game that had it was at least a costume of the original Mega Man.
Really? Type in Street Fighter Mega Man. There is a Street Fighter X Mega Man game.
Yeah, he's in the game and they gave him like a beer belly.
Awesome. Oh. Yeah, I got this beautiful picture of this big, older, fat Mega Man leaping through space with his gun forward. It's pretty beautiful.
Scott, what was the last game you actually like played that wasn't
The
like your kids being like, hey, try this, Dad?
Probably like StarCraft PC games.
Damn, I haven't played StarCraft in forever.
I know. I found it the other day and I was like, I want to put this in so badly, but I don't have a floppy drive in my thing. I guess.
Oh
it's
my
on
god, you have it
CD-ROM.
on floppy drive?
No, I think it is on CD-ROM. We find it. No, yeah, it's on CD-ROM.
I want the old N64 version.
No, you don't. No,
I
no,
do.
you
I
don't.
still want it. I'm not gonna play it. Just want it.
Oh my god, I remember I was big into StarCraft like end of elementary school. I must have been like
Oh wow.
10, 11, and it was my friend's birthday and he had an N64 and I got him StarCraft 64 for his birthday, and it was like a sleepover birthday party, and it was the only video game he got for his birthday, and
Oh, no.
we played it for like 20 minutes before we were like, oh my god, this is so bad.
I thought they actually kind of made it work though.
No, they
put
did
it on the
not.
cartridge.
And he never talked to you again.
That's a lavish present for a kid's birthday, though.
Oh,
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
sure I'm sure we got it on sale.
That was like $60, whatever you were 10.
No, we definitely did not pay full price for that. I'm sure it was like a Toys
I
R
was
Us
like, you're making me
bargain bin thing.
read
'cause
Chrono
no one
Cross
wanted
every
it.
fucking 6 months, but we're gonna drop 60 on this game for this kid.
Yeah, I know I didn't play it when it first came out, but I got it a few years later, and then I didn't play it for like 10 years. And I know I played it probably around COVID time. I know I booted it up at some point, put it down, played like the first 5 levels of it. And
Oh,
got
I've
distracted
always
by
been
some other
like
stuff.
huge into StarCraft. Played through
I love that game.
the original game, the expansion. I played through I bought all 3 like chapters of StarCraft 2.
I don't think I ever played StarCraft 2.
Is that just like a dead IP at this point?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily like a Blizzard still
Or
puts
is it it's like, oh, they're just playing it in South Korea still?
They
National
did like
tournaments.
a StarCraft expansion for Hearthstone last year, I think.
Huh.
But I don't think they're making any new StarCraft games anytime soon, which is a shame because I fucking love that franchise.
Yeah, the first game I remember that was like that was Command and Conquer, I think it was called. It was like the resource management, build up your armies and, defend your base and go kill everything like that. And then they came out with Warcraft, and Warcraft 2 was awesome.
Oh, Warcraft 2 is such a good game.
And then StarCraft and
is
Warcraft 3.
StarCraft is the first RTS game that I played, and then I went back to Warcraft 2. And I played through Warcraft 3, but it didn't hook me as much.
Yeah.
I remember
It was still
playing
good.
an entire summer playing Command and Conquer Red Alert on PlayStation.
Yep. Yeah, they put out a lot of Command and Conquer games.
That thing would be like chugging along, slowing down. You'd like have like 20 tanks and then like assign them and have them move, and the thing would be like.
Everything's just lagging,
frame rate of
lag.
2.
Yeah, it was horrible. It's a cool game though. I really liked that when it came out. And then of course they made Warcraft, which is more like, fantasy D&D type stuff. So I love that. And then StarCraft, like, all right, this is awesome.
I remember my mom and sister and I were big into this game. It was basically Sim City, but it was ancient Egypt, but it was just called Pharaoh.
Oh, okay.
And you'd like eventually get the resources to build a pyramid, but like in game time was like 2 hours. You had to make all these like temples to the gods, and you piss one off, and it will you get a drought or
Starts raining frogs.
yeah.
I thought you were going to say Civilization, which was similar, I think.
Never played that.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's about the era where I stopped playing games. So that was early 2000s, I think. It's been a long time.
SimCity 2000 was great though.
Oh, man, I sucked at SimCity. It got so damn hard. It's like, wait, I'm trying to do this, this, and this. And it's like, oh, my guy's got to sleep. Oh, he just pissed himself. Great.
Yeah, SimCity was never. I don't know. I had a hard time getting into games that were like
Oh, that was just The Sims, I guess.
based in reality.
Yeah.
I was
I
just
suck
like,
at
oh,
real
cool.
reality.
I'm an architect or I'm a civil engineer.
Oh, boy, I have to. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking of The Sims, not SimCity, where you had to actually control your people individually. You had to go work your job, and then you have to come home, and you have to sleep, and you have to eat, and you have to go
Those
to the
games
bathroom.
are
It's like,
fun, and then if you had like a cheat for it, like infinite cash, it'd be fun for 2 hours, and you're like, well, now it's not fun.
well, that's just like real life.
no
If you had a
effort.
cheat for cash, that'd be great.
Yeah. I remember playing that like on GameCube, and there was just like there's nothing more you can do. Like
Oh man, what was that one game that was the hot game forever? Was it Myst? Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
yeah, missed.
Like that was huge, and I like looked at it like this doesn't look enjoyable at all. I don't know what people would do, but I don't know.
That was
I
like
guess I never
just
played it.
before my time.
Remember when that came out? It was huge, but I was like, it looks boring as hell. I don't know what the point of the game even was.
Yeah, it was Mist, and then Seventh Guest, which was like an upgrade of that kind of had full motion video, and then this game, Phantasmagoria, and that like fucking
Huh.
blew the roof off. But yeah, Mist, like Bill Gates said something about that sold so many PCs just because that stupid game.
Well, I guess it did its job then. Crazy.
I miss the old like CD-ROM like era when it was all brand new, like 1995.
Oh, original Diablo. People really got into that. Or was it Diablo 2? Was that the big one that hit?
My mom was
Everybody was
obsessed,
playing that constantly.
obsessed with Diablo 2 on PC.
Really?
55-year-old woman like playing it for like 8 hours at a time.
Yep.
Still working full time. I don't know how the hell she pulled that off.
I used to go to my friend's house, and he was way into it. And every time I went over there, he's playing Diablo, playing Diablo, playing
That
Diablo.
game is not even fun. It's
Just
fun for
running
like
around,
12
running around,
hours.
and kill
Fuck you.
stuff.
The
Running around,
Diablo
kill stuff.
franchise is incredible, and I will hear no slander.
It's not.
Fight, 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 fight.
3 was the one that
Like,
I got
if-
into the
if-
most, but I've
If we were all
Me
playing
too.
like online together, sure. But like just soloing that shit,
2 was the one that I never played because I got like a box. I got like a Blizzard box set that had StarCraft, Warcraft 2,
Yeah, I
Diablo
remember
1,
that
Diablo
thing.
2, and Diablo 2 was the only game in that box set that didn't run on my computer. So I didn't play it until
Oh, really?
after Diablo 3 came out.
God damn it, Graham! You don't have the Pentium 3 processor.
Right.
No, it was because my computer was too like the drivers that my computer had for some reason wouldn't run Diablo 2. Like they could run any other Blizzard game. It was just Diablo 2. Because this was after like Warcraft 3 came out, and I ran that fine. It wasn't until Blizzard came out with their like online client, and I could just put in the CD code and get like an online version of the game that they updated it. So it wasn't until after Diablo 3 came out that I played Diablo 2 for the first time.
I remember my brother-in-law and his brother, I guess that's a brother-in-law as well, would just play that shit all the time, and they would sell their accounts on eBay and then go to Blizzard and say their accounts were stolen and get them back after getting the money. Like I couldn't even fathom
Oh,
the shit
Jesus
that they were
Christ.
doing. Like I'm sure that's impossible to do nowadays, but even as, like a 20-year-old, it's like, why would you like fucking do that? I don't understand it.
I mean, it's free money, and some people do a lot for free money.
Well, that's
I
not really
have
free,
a
is
story
it?
about doing that back in the day. I will judge you hard on that.
Yeah, I've got an old shitty game. What's it called? Fantasy, and it's just like an old. It was almost like Gorf or whatever the hell that is. I can't remember what that name was. But it's kind of like super basic. I think it was originally played it on Commodore 64, and it's like a D&D kind of thing. You make your characters and you go out and you know fight things and everything. But it's basically just like the monster shows up at the top of the screen. You're at the bottom of the screen, and when you attack, your little guy hops up and he either hits or does damage or he doesn't. You know, it's just like it's so dumb. It's like, but I only have it on 5.25-inch floppy drive. Like, oh, I want that so bad, and I can't find a. I don't know if they finally make them, but last time I looked, I couldn't find like a USB 5.25-inch floppy drive at all. I don't think they even made them, but I don't know. I'll have to look and see if there's a workaround on that.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure
like
you
those,
can
like-
just download that game for now.
It's probably on Steam or something. Yeah.
It's probably 512
Goodoldgames.com is that what it's called?
What's that?
probably like 512 kilobytes, and you can download
Oh yeah,
it
if that.
in 2
If
seconds.
that. Well, I mean, it even says on the box, you know, for IBM, not for PC or anything, but for IBM.
With the old
This is
big
one of
box
those
games.
Yeah, the old big.
Somewhere in my mom's basement, there's like 30 of those.
This has
Like it's on
fantasy.
3 CD-ROMs and it's in a fucking pizza box.
Yeah, right. It says Fantasy 3, and Wizard's Crown by Wizardware. What's the date on this? 1985 and 1987. Oh, and 1990. So I guess that's when this came out. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Requires IBM MS-DOS 2.1 or higher.
Ooh.
256,
Tough specs.
256K CGA and joystick recommended. I bet
I'm
this
trying
is
to
on
think
Steam.
of all the old games that I used to play.
But yeah, here we go. There's your 5.25-inch floppy drives right there, or 5.25-inch floppy disks right
Yeah, I
there.
remember having to run those MS-DOS games, and you have to like put the correct prompt in and be like run
Yep.
whatever. Do you remember a game called what was that called? Hugo's Mystery House or something? Like everybody had it on PC.
Oh,
Hugo's House of Horrors.
remember Leisure Suit Larry?
I do. Monkey Island.
I think Leisure Suit Larry did it. I think it actually started off in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, or something like crazy like that. It was like, what? There was some sort of thing about that.
I'm not surprised.
It made the news at some point. We're like, why would they pick our shitty little town for that? I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe it was a fever dream.
Oh, you
I'll
can
look
get
that up.
Fantasy on Steam for $5.
Woo! All right.
That was
Sold.
off.
Oh,
Graham, is there a game called The Beast Within on there?
On Steam?
Yeah, it was an old like point and click full motion video like game. I was like obsessed with it. Like back in like 94, 95. It was like 9 CD-ROMs.
wow.
$5.
Yeah, it was one of the great old Sierra classics.
Yeah,
Had,
these
like,
are Sweet Larry.
Phantasmagoria.
Wow. How did you, a regular at Joe's Bar in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, get into these Hollywood hijinks? Like, what? Like, why did they pick that out of a hat?
I don't know. I remember me and my friend, we played a lot of StarCraft. We played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, yeah.
We played a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic.
Oh, jeez, I forgot
I
about
think
that one.
3 was the one that we played a lot of.
I remember that series. I didn't play it, but
Same, I remember seeing the ads for it and stuff all the time, but I never actually played it. Looked
It was a
cool.
great
Sounded
series.
I remember I had it. It was one of my first PlayStation games. It was a PC port, but it was theme park. I think it was before Roller Coaster Tycoon, but you like built a park, and then it'd be like, oh, your guests are hungry, so you put the ice cream place in. Oh, there's no bathrooms, and ticket lines are too long, and you gotta add more security. And
Oh, there were so many of those Tycoon games. I think I remember we were at like a dollar store or something, and I picked up Golf Resort Tycoon.
he's like, I don't even like golf, but it's $1.
Yeah,
I
it
can
was,
build
I
a
mean,
golf
it was
course.
a fun game. You got to like design your whole 18-hole golf course and stuff. I definitely
one's
played it
perpetual.
enough to justify the price.
I'm gonna play it for half an hour. It justifies $1 of entertainment.
Right. That's awesome.
Do you remember, was it Sim Hospital? Like, everybody had that one on their PC.
I do not remember that one either. It's probably one of those ones that came with the computer and I just instantly deleted it.
It's with it with
Uninstalled
Pinball and Minesweeper.
Okay, yeah. Definitely played Pinball and Minesweeper. Never played Sim Hospital, though. You've got a ruptured hemorrhoid.
I
No, it was
remember.
more like it'd be a guy that would come in with like a head that was exploding, and they'd like prick it with a needle and be like $500.
my grandparents had a computer, and the only game that they had on it for some reason was Jurassic Park.
Wow.
What
Yeah,
was
it
the
was.
version of that? I mean, there was like 19 versions of that game. Like, there's the NES, Super Nintendo, like Genesis. They were all different.
I had such vivid memories of that game. You ran around and you had like a lightning gun.
So it's the Super Nintendo version. Did it go like first
Well, I'm
person?
pretty sure
you
it was a
inside?
PC version version first, and then they ported it to Super Nintendo.
Yeah, but did you go in like inside the buildings and it cut to like Wolfenstein?
I don't know. I was like a very small child, and me and my cousins never figured out how the game actually worked.
I'll send you a picture of the old one after this because it won't matter. But it sounds exactly like the SNES version where you're Dr. Grant and you have like this taser thing. You're just like walking around and then
Yeah, I don't think we ever figured out how to get past the first level.
it's like, go in the fucking door.
Oh,
I don't know. Tell 8-year-old me where the door was.
right.
I mean, you should have had games down by the time you were 8 years old. It's just Jurassic Park.
We used to have like crappy text-based games. You know, it was like kind of like Oregon Trail, but a little more advanced, like the Quest Probe games and stuff. If you ever remember those, they actually put out like a Spider-Man one and a Hulk one.
I have the Hulk and the Mysterio one.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, when I was a kid, I was like, I don't know anything about these. I think these are worth money. Still
it was
have
like-
them. It's like, what the fuck is Quest Probe?
Yeah, that was like half of the games early on was just like you had to find the right perfect command to tell the stupid thing to do before it would let you move on. Take the key, pick up the key, grab the key,
I
give
know
me the fucking
exactly
key.
what you're
You know,
talking
it's like all that kind of stuff. And finally it would hit the correct sequence that you typed in perfectly that it says, okay, now you can pick up the key. Like, that's what I told you to do 16 times. It's like,
Yeah, that game I told you about, like Hugo's House of Horrors, and there's this other one, Mystery House. It'd be like, you go to the front of this house and there's a pumpkin. It's like, look at the pumpkin. It's a pumpkin. Like, turn it over. You turn
It's a
over the pumpkin. Smash the pumpkin. Look in the smash pumpkin. There's a key, and then that's the key to the front. It's like, pull out key using the front door. It was like... And then I watched a playthrough a few years ago, and you can
So
beat that game in like 9 minutes. And we spent years on that.
they're so frustrating.
I mean, I've been on the development side of games like that, so I understand like why they're designed like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they got to get your dollar's worth, you know, back in the day.
Oh, no, it's just the
Well,
coding
not
on
even
it's gotta
that.
be
It's
crazy.
when you're developing it and you write all of these like prompts to put in, and then you test it. You already know what to write, so it's tough, especially back then when they probably didn't have a lot of like QA people.
Oh,
So
no, it's probably
obviously,
one or two
like
guys.
they turn it into their bosses, and they're like, "Oh, here's how you beat it," and they don't show any like failure conditions. So by the
Right.
time the game releases, and then you get, you know, however many people bought it, and 80% of those people type in something different, and it's just like, well, why didn't you just type it in like this? It's so simple.
Because I speak English, that's why. Yeah, those are frustrating. I wonder if would ever make a weird comeback with AI. I mean, because I know that I keep seeing this ad for this, like, play D&D with AI. The AI is your dungeon master. You can play solo adventures and all this. And I'm like, I bet that would be frustrating and weird.
I mean, for text-based things, I think it would work. People are trying to use it to like procedurally generate like levels and stuff, and it just doesn't work because the AI right now can't like grasp
has no
the
imagination.
full scope of the level, and it just like it tries to generate it as you're playing, and it like the AI can't remember what it already did. So every time it refreshes, it generates a new thing. So
Oh,
it
geez.
just like breaks everything.
Wow.
Yeah, because it can't remember what it already did. It's like with generating images. Like you can generate an image and then you tell it to generate the same image and it's different.
Tweak this, tweak that, tweak this.
Well, not
And
even
it's
tweak it.
completely
You can
different.
put
Yeah.
in the same prompt and the image
yeah.
will be different.
Yeah, I did
So-
that with like the Facebook AI or whatever. You would say this, I would like put me riding a motorcycle. Like every time it's completely different.
Yeah, so that's why it doesn't work for game design yet, because the AI can't remember what it did. So everything, like every time it refreshes, everything changes. So
Wow.
you can be like walking down a hallway and all of a sudden, like the door you came through disappeared because the AI doesn't remember that there was a door there.
It's like you're supposed to be an information aggregator. How do you not just remember what you just did? Like, well, we didn't store that anywhere. Okay, great. Ugh.
So like
Weird.
I
Oh,
can
well.
definitely see AI working for game generation if you can train it on not stolen material, but it's not there yet.
Yeah, give it a couple years. Maybe one, maybe 6 months. Who knows?
Graham, what are your thoughts on the new Halloween game? We've been talking about this back and forth, but
Oh, yeah.
I haven't really seen enough of it to. I'm a big fan of like asymmetrical multiplayer games where like one person is like this unstoppable force and everyone else is just trying to survive. Like, I like that concept in general, but I haven't really
They do
seen...
say in it like you cannot kill him, and then he can be like the best outcome. He gets captured at the end, but that's or you escape, and that's it.
Well, it's like what Dead by Daylight is that
It's
is like
yeah,
the most
it's more like-
successful version of that.
Scott, do you know anything about this? Just so we're not like leaving you out.
Nope. I saw, I think, a trailer for that Halloween game or whatever you
Yeah,
sent
so
me,
it's
but
a
that's it.
4 versus 1. Somebody plays
Okay.
Mike Myers,
Yeah, that makes sense.
or
So
teenage.
his job. So he wants to kill you guys, and you guys just want to escape.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Sorry, Graham. Continue. Sorry, I don't remember where we're at on that.
No, I haven't seen enough of the Halloween one to make a distinction. I've played a little bit of Dead by Daylight and it was fine.
That game was pretty fun. I played that for a decent amount of time.
I'm trying to think of, there was a game that I used to play a lot where it was like an asymmetrical game like that, but instead of a killer, like one person was this monster. Oh, maybe it was Evolve was the game. So it's like one person is a monster
Yeah.
and the rest of the people are just trying to kill the monster. But as the monster, like the more people you kill, the stronger you got. That was a super fun game.
So Scott, so basically, you said you saw the trailer, but the 4 human players are running around like trying to warn the people of Haddonfield. I mean, I don't know how big the maps are. It looks pretty big, like it's an entire like neighborhood block, but
Yeah.
you're trying to save the NPCs plus like call the cops, get them there at a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay.
And the whole time Michael Myers is obviously stalking you. So he'll come cut the power, but he also has like a teleporting ability, which they took from the Friday the 13th game, where it's not like he just like, it's not like Star Trek teleporting, but as long as he's not in a light source, like I'm pretty sure it builds up to this. It's not like instantly.
Okay.
But he can basically like teleport through into like the darkness, because like how does Michael Myers always end up at these spots?
Yeah, I pop up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever
My
it's wherever it's most dramatic.
Can you customize being Michael Myers at all?
They haven't. I mean, the game's not out till September. I'm gonna assume they're gonna do some different Michael Myers from like
Yeah,
the different movies. It's not only gonna be part 1. I'm gonna guess.
My only fear for that game is it's gonna get boring.
I mean,
Having
it's
only like
it's
one
never gonna be
killer-
game of the year. It's gonna get boring at some point.
Well, no, I'm
Like,
just saying, like, Dead by Daylight, I feel like is the perfect version of that game because at this point there's like 20 different killers that you can be, and they all function
Yeah.
so differently that I
Well,
feel
I heard
like
they pulled Michael Myers out of that game. 'Cause
I feel like
Resident
having a
Evil,
game where the only antagonist is Michael Myers just like really limits what you can do creatively, and I feel like it's just gonna be a lesser Dead by Daylight.
I mean, it probably will, but they're banking on the fanboys like me. They're just going to eat it up regardless. But I'm hoping they do like the hospital from part 2. Like I said, they've only showed like really that town, but they hinted at there's like a movie theater that was never in any of the movies.
I mean, if they can make it fun enough, like it could have legs. I just feel like if you can customize your Michael to be different, like as you want it to be, I feel like it could be fine.
Sounds like what you need is a Freddy Krueger game. You can do like anything.
Stan Freddy.
Yeah, but can you imagine if you got to play Freddy and actually got to do ridiculous, wacky things like that? Just alter reality, essentially, to kill these wacky kids?
But I guess so. So one of the aspects of the game is if you do get killed, there's a possibility to come back as a Haddonfield police officer or Dr. Loomis himself.
Oh, that's cool.
So these characters actually come back with guns, and all it does is slow them down. But still,
Right.
one thing I am concerned about is, some of the other movies like later on, they're pretty bloody and gory. But like the first Halloween, if there wasn't titties in that movie would probably be PG-13.
Mhm.
Right? I mean, it's scary as hell. It's an awesome movie, but like some of the kills in this are like Michael Myers like putting someone in like their head in a dresser drawer and just smashing it and blood flowing. Like he's not Jason Voorhees. Yeah, he slits throats, but he's not gonna throw you in a fireplace or something like they're doing on this game.
See, I think what they should have done with a Halloween game is instead of making it this like multiplayer experience, they should have given it to the Hitman team, the team that's making the new James Bond game, where each level is like a sandbox where you have an objective and you can complete the objective in any way that you want, and just like throw you down there as Jason or as Michael and just, kill this person and just complete it any way you want.
Well, hopefully there's plenty of game modes to do shit like that, but
Hmm.
I wonder if they'll do like later versions, like not obviously the current one, which of course I'm assuming they're gonna do, but like Halloween Resurrection, like the worst one, or Halloween H2O, and people are just gonna do that because it's funny, and it's like I
Yeah.
don't want to play now.
I want there to
It's
be
cool.
like a 1 in 1,000 chance where you respawn as Jamie Lee Curtis from what Halloween Kills, where you're just laying in a hospital bed for the entire round.
Yeah, they're gonna triple the budget of the game by having Jamie Lee Curtis.
Well, no, you can have like sometimes you can come back as Laurie Strode from the Halloween reboot where she has like shotguns and stuff. And sometimes you can come back from Halloween Ends Jamie Lee Curtis and you can like actually fight Michael Myers. And then there's that 1 in 1,000 chance where your Halloween Kills Jamie Lee Curtis and you're stuck in a hospital bed.
Yeah, she's all doped up on morphine.
You just have dialogue like, "Oh, I never would have signed up for this if I knew it was going to be a
It's
trilogy."
just dialogue prompts. You just like playing. Michael's not evil. He's just a man.
I'm firing my agent later.
Yeah.
We still we have to do our Halloween trilogy. We were talking about that a while back, but
Well, next Halloween, if we're still doing this.
you keep saying if we are.
Well, you know.
I'm not quitting, asshole.
Good.
I guarantee if everyone quit, it would still be just me and Graham doing it.
That's, yeah.
Listeners
I would
cut off
be
by
happy to listen.
2/3.
And nobody's listening to the show for me. Well, maybe Heidi.
Does she ever come to you and be like, oh, that bit or this thing you said or he said was funny or any of that shit?
No, she never wants to compliment me, of course, but yeah, she does sometimes say that some of the stuff we talked about was pretty funny. She seems to have a thing for Graham's humor, I think. She for
I
some
am the
reason you
funny
really
one.
crack her up. You are the funny one, yeah.
At least when
The
Pat's
Graham
not here.
groupies.
She does like Pat too. She does really like Pat, yeah.
What the fuck? What did she say about me? This fucking loser.
I don't know. Yeah, oh fucking. Well, she knows you. I mean, you're the only one she's personally met. Well, I guess me too. So it just goes without saying that she likes you, I guess. But she says it's funny because the way you and Pat go back and forth. She's like, oh my god, those two just bicker. Well, mostly
Sounds
Kyle
like
bickers.
those two have a pretty
Most-
extensive history.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mostly
go
Kyle
figure. I've
bickers
known him
and Pat
for
just takes it.
43 years.
Oh, that's funny. Sounds like we're dying.
We were DOA.
No Pat, we're TOA.
Hey, we went like 5 months without him.
So is our next week? Is that our 1 year?
Next week is 1 year.
Groovy. We gonna do anything special?
Probably not.
Can't believe it's been a year already. Dang, that's nuts.
I still
Would-
want to do the thumbnail tier list.
Ooh,
If we're not a video pod, no one's gonna know which one. All right, episode 22.
we can make that a video pod.
Pat,
That'd be a
the
good
red
YouTube short.
barchetta.
You could do the
Get that.
what are the little ranker charts you can get that they just make that put it whatever tier A through F or whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
A.
we could make one singular video pod and have it be the thumbnail tier list.
That'd be hilarious.
I
You could
was
make a
thinking-
short out of that at least.
This would be too much work because we have too many episodes. But if we did a trivia or one like big question about each episode, like
God, I
for
don't remember what we
instance,
talked about.
what was the chick's name in the hot tub? What was her nickname?
Oh, something tits.
Oh, wasn't it like
Baloney
baloney
tits.
something?
Baloney
yeah,
tits.
Baloney, there you go. Callback.
I forgot about baloney tits. Oh my gosh. Good times.
On that note, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.